up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And today, we're going to be discussing something a little serious. Come to find out, just late last night, Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson have announced that they've been tested for the COVID-19, the coronavirus. And, from what's been acknowledged is they're the first celebrities to go public with the diagnosis. Hanks and Wilson, they're both 63, revealed the news with a statement on Wednesday. The married couple was in Australia for production of Baz Luhrmann's entitled Elvis Presley movie, in which Hanks is playing Elvis Presley's iconic manager, Colonel Tom Parker. And in his own words, as he reached out in Instagram and in Twitter, this is what he had to say to everybody. He said, "Hello, folks. Rita and I are down here in Australia. We felt a bit tired, like we had colds and some body aches. Rita had some chills that came and went, slight fevers too. To play things right, as is needed in the world right now, we were tested for the coronavirus and were found to be positive." That's, that hits pretty close to home. I know in Hollywood, and with us, there's many movies that we've enjoyed from Tom Hanks, and what I've been seeing him being dubbed as is America's dad, and I think I can really understand the sentiments when people just describe him and they feel that way about him. Tom Hanks also said, "Well, now, what to do next?" Said the medical officials have protocols that must be followed. We Hanks will be tested, observed, and isolated for as long as public health and safety requires. Not much more to it than a one day at a time approach. No. Said, we'll keep the world posted and updated. Take care of yourselves. That's, that shows a lot of strength. I've seen personally that after he had posted this, a lot of people, they, the comments, things to the effect of, "Hey, aren't you dead yet?" Or, just wishing the man, death. And, I don't agree with that. This is a serious time. There's a lot of things happening. And in one way or another, the coronavirus is something that's affecting every last one of us on so many different levels, mentally, spiritually, financially, and everything else you can think of. This is, this is a thing that's attacking the world. And, we should take it a little bit more seriously. Right here it says, Hanks and Wilson were the only known individuals on the film to contact the disease. Insider said that the film is currently in pre-production stages, meaning the cameras have yet to roll and is still making preparations to shoot. Testing measures for filmmakers and crews are presently unknown. Warner Brothers, the distributors behind the film, issued a statement shortly after Hanks and Wilson went public. And they said, "We have been made aware that the company members from our Elvis feature film, which is currently in pre-production, in the Gold Coast, Australia, have tested positive for COVID-19, the coronavirus. The statement reads, "We are working closely with the appropriate Australian health agencies to identify and contact anyone who have came in contact or in direct contact with the individual. The health and safety of our company members is always our top priority, and we are taking precautions to protect everyone who works in our productions around the world. The individual who tested positive for COVID-19 is currently receiving treatment," which they're referring to Tom Hanks. The news broke just as President Donald Trump announced a 30-day suspension from travel from Europe to the United States due to the spread of coronavirus. Earlier on Wednesday, the World Health Organization officially declared COVID-19 a global pandemic. There have been more than 115,000 cases of coronavirus confirmed worldwide, and the disease has killed more than 4,200 people. That's quite a bit for something that just hit. The thing about it is people are trying to measure this against the flu, and the issue is with that is that when you look at when the flu hits all year round and you get a number, the coronavirus is something that has just hit. And it's been, from what I'm hearing, within a matter of months, mainly about 3. So, just with that being said, you get to realize that, this thing is more serious than what a lot of people are giving it credit for. It's shutting down so many things over here where I'm at. You got, South by Southwest is shut down. Over here in Houston, there's an event called the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. They have shut that down. There's different TV shows in Hollywood, let's say like Riverdale, that are shutting down production of their shows. You have other things like the NBA that have shut down, the NHL. And it's to the point where, this is serious. For y'all that, that do not know, you have in the NBA, the Utah Jazz center, Rudy Gobert, who was tested positive for the coronavirus yesterday. That was what prompted the NBA to cancel the rest of the season, or just suspend it for the meantime. And this is a thing that not only is it affecting everybody financially, but these are things that you worry if it's going to be affecting your kids, or yourself, or what I'm hearing is affecting the biggest part of the people that have been passing away from this are the elderly, or anybody that has any kind of lung or respiratory problems. So they're always advising that stay home as much as you can, stay away from heavy populated areas, always wash your hands, be careful of touching things that everybody else is touching. Just do everything that you can do to the utmost to make sure that you protect yourself and your family. And it's so serious that they're considering shutting down schools, and jobs are telling their employees to stay home and work from home. So you know, uh, it's a scary time, and I understand, especially when this is something that that's never hit anybody before. You got people on the news saying that this thing is supposed to be 10 times more more harmful than the flu virus. You know, we're all created differently, and it'll all affect us, in a different way. But it's to the point where it's starting to take lives, and it's doing it, quickly under the circumstances, and it's spreading like you wouldn't believe. So, you know, like Tom Hanks said, just take care of yourselves. You make sure you look after yourselves, your family, your friends, your loved ones, and if anything else happens, anything else shakes, I'll be here to report the next things that happen. I love y'all. Y'all take care of yourselves, and this is 24/7 with 24/7 Feeds You and Media, and I'm out. Peace.